Perfect. So I'm KB with Nerdophiles. How are you?
I'm good. You're in my apartment.
Yes. Isn't it beautiful?
Stunning.
I love this show. I thought it was
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thank
And so
you.
I really feel like the show is about Emily finding herself and growing up and, just kind of exploring the world on this year abroad. So tell me about the professional growth that you experienced kind of as a producer on this show, and then the unexpected personal growth you may have gained by playing Emily.
It's a great question. I do feel like I had two experiences in one. It's my first producer experience, and I felt really lucky to have people like Darren and my other producers to embrace, nurture, and teach me things along the way, and be the most amazing collaborators. Everything from scheduling to location scouting to costumes, set design. Like there were just so many elements to it that I was included in, which was so amazing for me because I always love the bigger picture and I've always wanted to voice my opinions and thoughts, but to be really embraced was something different. And I just loved it. And I hope we get to go to a season two where I can further that knowledge. Um, and also I'm in every scene. So there was um a real effort for me to like manage my time and my energy and know my limit and when I needed to, take a breather, or use of my time was really important when I was offset as well, because I wanted to maximize being in Paris, but I also needed to be smart and strategic in how to move forward in a bold and bright way as Emily every day, because it's a lot, it takes a lot out of you. And then personally, I'd never spent 4 months in Paris. I usually have to make wherever I'm filming a new home of sorts. So this was just another one of those experiences, but it's a foreign city, right? And it's a different language. And I grew up speaking French, but then I stopped practicing. So I wasn't as fluent anymore. Um, but it was amazing. I tested myself so much in terms of what I was able to do and kind of the level of work that this included. But I made lifelong friendships. I solidified friendships. I had incredible experiences traveling around Paris, but also going on trains and getting to go to other countries because it's so close there. So it really was one of the most magical life experiences that I feel fortunate that was actually captured on screen.
Oh my gosh, I love the city so much. And you brought up something that I love for my final question. I mean,
Mhm.
honestly, there are love interests, but really it's the female relationships on the show that I
Yeah.
really, really loved. Um, so
Thank you.
so can you share a little bit about like kind of what Emily learns from Sylvie and what you think
Mhm.
Emily teaches Sylvie?
Yeah, I think Emily is a little bit obvious in her fashion or in her emotions or in the way that she admits when she's good at something or when she's not good at something. And I think she allows Sylvie to see a new way of working in that things don't have to be inaccessible. Being accessible and endearing and relatable is what will sell a product. It's what will allow humans to connect. It's what will allow there to be a better working environment, friendship environment. It's like communication is key, and sometimes holding it close to the vest doesn't service you. It just doesn't. It's alienating, and I think she teaches Sylvie that. And then I think Sylvie teaches Emily about being a little bit more open to new points of view and perspectives in a sense. I think Sylvie challenges her in a work environment to utilize her strengths, and she gives her a lot of roadblocks and tests that Emily has to pivot around and work through in order to become stronger. And I think that those tests really show Emily's strength.
Yes. Well, I cannot wait for a season two. Thank you so
I
much for your
hope.
time. I
Thank
know.
you so much.
And thank you for a fabulous show.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Bye.
Bye.